Hello, in this video we are going through what luggage allowance you can take on Wizz Air. Let's dive in. Starting with Wizz Air carry-on luggage allowance. So with your ticket, you get one of these for free. That's a small bag that you can put under the seat. So in general, just remember, you get one bag and it has to go under the seat. The exact size requirements for that bag is no larger than 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters, and the depth of the bag can only be 20 centimeters. That's that bit there. So it's actually quite deep in that sense. Bit bigger than this bag. This is just to show, but a bit smaller than something like this, okay? So 40 centimeters is only this high, so you can see it's smaller than this bag. So if you think of this as your trolley dolly, that pretty traditional size that will go up, the one that goes underneath is smaller, but it is roughly about the same depth. So that's 20 centimeters there, and it is roughly about the same width as well. So that's 30 centimeters is here. It's a bit smaller than this, but not far off. So that's what you get for free. If you want more than that, there's a weight limit of 10 kilograms as well. Now let's talk about trolley bags, bags to go up above. On Wizz Air, they sell this through their priority service. So you buy Wizz Air priority service and you get one of these bags, plus you get priority boarding. You go on a plane first. So how big can this bag be? So with Wizz Air priority service, which you have to pay for, the maximum is 55 centimeters. And it's got to include the wheels and the handles. So that is pretty much how big this bag is here. So 55 centimeters high, 40 centimeters wide. So that's lovely and wide, you'll see there. It's a bit wider than the one I'm showing you, 40 centimeters, and 23 the depth. So again, a bit deeper there. But the weight is still the same, so it's 10 kilograms. Now it's quite hard to show weight on camera, but I'll try. I've got this, which is 7.5 kilos, and I've got this, which is 2.5. So together that's 10. And you imagine you could also have 10 in there. I don't know how you would get 10 in there. So if you really roll up your clothes, maybe you've got lots of liquids, but there's a limit on how much you can take. But if you really roll up your stuff, get one of those vacuum bags, suck out all the air, you can really carry quite a lot in this bag. How much does Wizz Air priority service cost? It depends on where you're going and the flight. But it starts, and it's a bit annoying, but all their prices are in euros. It starts and is roughly between 12 euros to 45 euros. So it really depends on the flight. Next, let's talk about checked in luggage, hold luggage. So Wizz Air is a bit different than other airlines, and it has 4 different options or 4 different weight classes with different prices as well. So you can have 10 kilograms, you can have 20 kilograms, 26 kilograms, or 32 kilograms. That's to go in the hold. And the more weight that you buy, the higher the cost. So a 10 kilogram bag, so very similar to the one that we saw for the cabin, that costs between 5 and 59 euros. It really depends on where you're going, how long the flight is. And with all budget airlines, it's unlikely that you'll spend that minimum price of 5 euros. So somewhere between there. A 20 kilogram bag ranges from 8 to 79 euros. 26 kilogram bag, which is like the more traditional big size that most airlines accept, is between 12 to 90 euros. And 32 kilograms, and I don't believe the minimum price for this at all, is from 15 euros to 119 euros, okay? So most people, when you go on a traditional holiday, and most airlines have a limit of around 20 to 26 kilos. So it's kind of that middle one that most people might go for. If you only need 10 kilograms, you're way better off buying an extra cabin bag. If you need an extra cabin bag and another 10 kilograms, fair enough. Wizz Air also stipulates the size of the bag. Your bag shouldn't be larger than 171 by 149 by 119. That's basically massive, so don't worry about it. Sporting equipment or extras. how much does Wizz Air charge? So if you're traveling with sporting equipment, you'll also need to pay to store it in the hold. So this includes things like skis, snowboards, golf bags, diving equipment, and so on. This isn't just the same as putting in another hold bag though. You'll need to pay a sporting equipment fee. If you book this ahead to getting into the airport, it costs 45 euros. If you wait till you're in the check-in to do it, they can charge you 65 euros or more, and they may refuse it depending on the space available. So just to confirm something, all the prices I've mentioned in this video are if you're booking in advance from the Wizz Air website or call center. It's not if you walk into the check-in desk. It really pays to measure your luggage and to weigh it before you get on, because fees do apply if you do go over, and they are silly prices. I hope this video is helpful. I hope you enjoy your holiday with the correct amount of luggage, and I would recommend the Wizz Air Priority service to get the extra bag if it's at a decent price. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and check out the playlist where I'll go through all the different airlines for how big and how heavy your bags can be. I'll see you in the next one.